Programming brought to you by AWI Networks, Smarter Internet.
Thanks for joining St. George News at 8. I'm Scott Beadle. Police say a 33-year-old man kicked the window out of a patrol car Monday while being arrested. Kerry Thomas Robbins was under investigation for allegedly taking a car and a personal check without a woman's permission. According to a police report, the woman later called dispatch saying she did not want to press charges anymore. Police were told Monday that Robbins had threatened the woman to get her to drop the charges. When Washington City Police spotted the car, they arrested Robbins, and they say he kicked out the window of the patrol car. He's charged with felony theft, forgery, and retaliation against a witness. A Washington City man is under arrest after he allegedly posted nude photographs of a woman to Craigslist without her permission. The investigation into 41-year-old Jesse Randall Brown started back in July. A woman reported that Brown had posted nude photos of her in an online ad soliciting sex. She told police she discovered that ad after getting numerous phone calls about it. She also told police Brown had taken the photos on his cell phone and that he was the only person with access to them. When officers met with Brown to question him about the posts, he said the phone had been stolen. Brown was arrested and charged with felony distribution of pornographic material. He was subsequently released on bail. Desert pain specialists celebrated the recent opening of a new clinic Monday. The Cedar City location will expand the practice to a wider parts of the southern Utah community.
We are excited to announce the ribbon cutting of our new location in Cedar City, Utah, and we are excited to have Dr. Ryan Workman as the newest addition of our team.
We're having a ribbon cutting ceremony. We're going to be introducing the clinic to the city. We've been here for a couple of months, but we just want to make sure that people realize that our services are here, that we're open and ready for business, that we're up here all week taking care of patients.
We love to see new businesses get opened up and start to take root in our community, because it's part of what makes Cedar City the type of place to live that offers quality services, quality of life, better health care, and those are the things that are important to people.
So I am board certified in anesthesiology and pain management, and I'm impaneled on all the insurance panels. I'm currently have privileges at Dixie Regional Hospital, and I'm working on getting privileges at Cedar City Hospital.
Desert Pain and Spine has been open since 2008 with locations in St. George, Utah, Mesquite, Nevada, Hurricane, Kanab, and again our new location here in Cedar City, Utah.
It's been very welcoming. They're glad to be here. We're certainly glad to be here. Glad to be able to fill the role as providing people some pain management options.
Some Washington City residents lost power Monday night after a semi snapped a power line. Crews from Dixie Power went to work. The impacted area was near Washington Dam Road and Thoroughbred Road. A man driving a semi-trailer with another semi on it told police he misjudged the height of the load, thinking he could make it under that line. However, the load snagged the line, snapping a nearby power pole and causing a transformer to explode. There were no injuries. Tonight, hundreds of people in Northern California are returning home to devastation. Wildfires there have destroyed more than 5,700 homes and buildings. As fire crews make progress on those fires, more have started in other parts of the state. Danya Backus has the latest.
As more of the evacuation orders are lifted in Northern California, thousands there are going back home to find nothing.
It's getting rough. It's starting to become real. I just want to go home. You just take home for granted, you know? It's like starting over from ground zero.
And then there are those
it burned all the way up to our house,
whose homes were passed over by the explosive fires that wiped out more than 5,700 homes and buildings.
I can't believe that. I mean, total destruction 50 feet away, you know, and to have our house still standing here.
Tom and Catherine Andrews wondering why they are the lucky ones.
It's heartbreaking. I mean, I'm trying not to have survivor's guilt.
Fire crews in California wine country are gaining the upper hand on the wildfires that have been burning for more than a week and considered the deadliest in state history. But that progress now overshadowed by the first firefighter death.
everyone is getting tired. There has been no break for these firefighters since the fires erupted last Sunday evening.
Officials say fatigue may have played a role in the crash of a water tanker that killed the driver. Firefighters are working around the clock, some sleeping in two-person tents. New fires broke out Tuesday in other parts of the state, including a fire in the mountains above Los Angeles that threatened a historic observatory and more flames in the Santa Cruz Mountains.
Some good news today, though. Fairly calm winds offered some help for crews working to contain those blazes. And Chief Meteorologist Chris Summers has your southern Utah forecast coming up right after this.
The weather tonight is brought to you by AWI Networks, smarter internet.
And welcome back, everyone. A good Tuesday evening to us. A nice day out there today. Another warm one. Dry weather in St. George as well. Our high temperature reached 82 degrees here late this afternoon. Normal high this time of year 77, so a few degrees above where we should be. Overnight lows cool off nicely, though. We're back in the mid-40s to start the day here. 45 degrees the overnight low. That normal overnight low is about 49, so just a couple degrees below that. Was a warm one, though. We said record high of 92 back in 1958 for this day. Record low of 27. Back in 1913, but actually dry weather continues across our area. We're seeing high pressure control our weather, and that means high temperatures staying in the upper 70s to low 80s here, so some very pleasant weather in our forecast over the next couple of days. Here's your high temperatures from today. We've made 79 degrees as a high in Cedar City and Enterprise, 80 at Hurricane, 86 degrees down in Vegas, 82 degrees here in St. George, and 80 degrees in Mesquite. So your Wednesday forecast for southern Utah, temperatures actually looking about the same, maybe a couple degrees cooler as we head to Wednesday afternoon. We'll go for a high of 75 around Cedar City with mostly sunny skies. Hurricane mostly sunny, about 80. 79 degrees a high temperature in St. George, again mostly sunny skies expected, and 85 degrees a high temperature in Mesquite. Again, we'll see partly to mostly sunny skies in our forecast. So what else can we expect to see here in our area next couple of days? Really going to keep the weather basically the same as we head through not only tomorrow, but really through the rest of the work week and into the weekend. May see temperatures drop down a few degrees, at least getting back closer to that normal high temperature for this time in October, but really looking very nice across our area. Lots of sunshine. That dry, sunny weather continues even as we head into the rest of the work week and weekend. Right now staying pretty dry too, and pretty pleasant with sunshine in the forecast. Now, there are some signs that maybe next week we could get a little bit of rain back into our area, at least seeing that jet stream start to bring at least some chances of rain back to parts of the southwest as we get to early next week. But again, not looking very good here in Utah, but actually areas down to our south and to our west may see some of those rain. Actually may see some rain finally get into parts of California where they could desperately use some to help with those wildfires going on in that area. But here's what it looks like for your surface map. Again, high pressure controlling our weather just to our north up in parts of northern and northeastern Utah. We're seeing this very pleasant weather and very warm weather in the forecast, and really going to keep that around as we head through the next couple of days. Here's a look at our Wednesday forecast for Cedar City, about 75 for the high temperature. Newcastle 75 degrees, Enterprise about 75. Again, lots of sunshine in the forecast around southern Utah and St. George. Again, we're seeing 79 as a high temperature for your Wednesday. Again, lots of sunshine expected. Maybe 85 for a high in Mesquite, 80 degrees in Hurricane. So another warm day in the forecast as we head through the next couple of days. And for Cedar City, temperatures do start to cool off just a little bit. We get back into the mid-70s for Thursday, upper 60s return by Friday. And weekend right now around Cedar City on Saturday could be a chilly one, 61 degrees with mostly sunny skies before they warm back around Cedar City back into the low 70s by early next week. Now, our St. George and southern Utah 7-day forecast, yeah, they show a little bit of cool down by Saturday. At least getting back to where we should be this time of year, but low 80s return next week. It could be as warm as the mid-80s by Monday. And again, one thing kind of missing from that 7-day forecast, any chance of rain. Looking pretty dry here across our area the next 7 days.
A little cool in the mornings, but otherwise, boy, great days, huh?
And actually that dry weather warms up very nicely in the afternoon, so our temperatures have been very nice in the afternoon. Some beautiful weather to get out and enjoy the scenes of Utah.
Definitely. Thanks, Chris. We'll be right back. A North Texas man had his head in the clouds as he proposed to his girlfriend over the weekend. Literally proposing about 1,000 feet off the ground. Nick Cannon had just received his pilot's license a few days prior and asked his girlfriend, Karen Beatty, to go for a ride with him. Below, the couple was a field filled with a large white sign spelling out that proposal.
first,
she was kind of in shock.
Yeah, at first I looked and I was like, wow, somebody's doing that for their girlfriend. And then, because of the angle we were at, and then as we got over it, I saw my name and I just about died. I didn't even know what to say to him aside from yes. I didn't even know if I said yes.
Yes is usually what you're looking for there, yeah. As quickly as possible, yeah. A date for the big day has not yet been set. First, the couple plans to travel to South Africa to visit Beatty's family.
Yeah, and pretty good to see that, you're above that, and all of a sudden have to circle around that sign a couple times so she gets the idea that, oh, this is for you. Oh, for you,
It's like, help me out here.
Exactly.
Thanks for watching.
We hope you have a great night.